Okay, so people have been asking me about the little rascal trike I built and some of the parts I used and how did I go about building it. Well, what I did was I went with a 1-inch live axle kit from GoPowerSports. So, you know, I went with the mid disc brake. I went with the split sprocket adapter kit that you can get from GoPowerSports. It comes with the hub. Then you get the sprocket adapter, which bolts together with 4 bolts. Then you have a split sprocket. And you have a split sprocket right here that bolts onto the hub. And then, like I said, I went with the 1-inch live axle kit. I went with the chrome 6-inch Douglas rims with the slicks 11x6. You can all find this at GoPowerSports. I also went with the 30 series torque converter. You can tell GoPowerSports torque converter kits because the back plate is black. Their new ones, their new style is. I went with the straight back header pipe right here, straight to the back. I did custom gas tank by Brad Hill. You can find Brad Hill on GoPowerSports. Facebook. You can find him on Facebook. His name is Brad Hill. He does a lot of custom gas tanks. I went with the Douglas dragster wheel 10-inch from GoPowerSports. You can find that. I went with a 90/65/10 tire that I found online. I have to find the link for that. But also, to make the 10-inch tire work on here, on these little rascals, the bar is straight. So what I had to do was cut out the bar and then bend me a bar to put back and replace so I can have the clearance right here. Turn. I went with the 35 gold and black chain from GoPowerSports, as you can see. I actually went with the, I used the chain tensioner also. I like chain tensioners on mine. If you ever seen my yellow bike, I have one also. But I also notched the back of the plate of the torque converter out. That way I can give myself more room play. I just did a little half arch and notched it out. I went with the Tillotson 212 from GoPowerSports, stage 1. Pretty fast for this little bike. I mean, nothing crazy. Some people go to 225, but hey, I'm happy with this little thing. It flies. Some other parts that I used on this build. I went with chrome motorcycle 1-inch hand grips. You can find these on Amazon. You can also find the throttle cable bracket right here on Amazon. I went with hydraulic brake lever. You can find these on Amazon. They come in a kit. I think they run like $30 for the left and right. They come together. That's just some of the things that I put together on this build. Try to make sure I don't leave out anything out for you guys. I mean, to dress it up, I went with the chrome tips and stuff. Acorns, what you call them, acorn nuts. The hydraulic brake, I got this from Amazon because it was gray and I didn't have to paint it to match the bike. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But you can actually, like I said, find everything mostly on GoPowerSports. I hope I named everything that some of the people was asking about, questions about the build. Oh, and also the live axle kit, flanger, to get the whole kit. Actually, as you can see right here, what I did is I just put them on the bottom and weld them on the bottom. I had them on the top at first, but it threw the stands off with the big tire, so I had to drop them on the bike, drop them on the bottom, so it ended up evening them out. But if you want to put them on the top to drop your frame down lower, you're gonna have to go with a smaller tire in the front. And I actually, what I did on these, I liked it, the deep dish look on them, so I swapped them around. As you can see, the air your tire up is in the inside. I like the deep dish look. You can run them either way, but I like that way, like this. Just the things I did different. Hope you like the build. Any questions, just message me. I'll be gladly to help you out. Thanks for watching. Montoya, I'm out from Mini Bikes R Us. Thank you.